Good afternoon, everyone. It's January the 20th, 2024. I just wanted to tell you this morning that I had a very interesting time trying to go down and do my laundry. And I went down to do my laundry at about 10:30 in the morning, and Saturday morning laundry, and came in face to face with some guy in the laundry room. He was behind the machine. He pulled out one of the dryers. And I was watching him while I was loading my washing machine. And so I had a casual conversation with him, and I asked him if he lost something, and he said, yeah, he was looking for a key that he dropped. So I kind of left it a bit there, and then I casually asked him if he lived in the building. And he said, no, I'm visiting a girlfriend. So, and then when I basically left, he looked at me, and he asked me if I kind of recognized him, and I said, yeah, I kind of do, because I think I'd seen him around the building prior at the same time. And then after I loaded my machine, I just asked him to make sure he put the machine back in place. I thought he was only taking the one dryer out of place at the time. So I left him, and I waited my 35 minutes or so for the laundry to wash. Went down, couldn't believe what I saw in the laundry room. We have 2 washing machines and 2 dryers. Well, one washing machine that I had my clothes in, and the other 2 dryers beside it were all pulled out. There was garbage from one end of the 3 machines to the other. They were pulled way out, and it just looked like it was upside down, the laundry room. And I thought, well, that's weird. And I didn't see him, so I just wished the machines, and then I went back upstairs for a minute, and then came back down just to check something, make sure everything was okay in the machines. And then I decided that I think I'm going to just do a video of this, because this is really weird. When I came down, all the machines were all out. So I thought, well, I'm going to have to take a video of this, even though I know there's cameras in the laundry room from 2 different angles, which are obviously the witnesses to what's been going on. So then I started taking the video, which I'm going to put up after. It's a short video. And so I started describing and explaining what happened in the morning. And I decided to go down the 3 machines that were out, various positions through the laundry room, and go around and just take the camera angle from the other side. When I was startled, because the guy was actually crouched, scared stiff, trying to hide his face behind the last dryer. So I didn't want to confront him. So I backed out, and then, of course, I made the excuse. I didn't recognize him, but I was pretty sure it was the same guy that I had encountered before, so I didn't want to get his hackles up, so to speak. So I backed out politely out of the laundry room, as you can see, until I was a safe distance away. And then I came back on and just turned the video off. And so I just wanted to explain that part of it. And then, of course, as I'm going up the stairs, I run into another tenant who was going back down to the laundry room with his camera to take some pictures too, because he had run in while I was upstairs waiting for the washer to get washed, and my laundry to get washed, and then to go in the dryer. He come down and confronted the guy, and apparently he was pulling the machines out all over the place. So we were having to call security, and it was quite an interesting time. And of course, after I backed out, he came down with me, the other tenant, and by this time he just ran from the laundry room. And of course, one of the dryers, the other dryer, was full, and we just assumed that this is what was happening, that this guy was actually in doing the laundry. And he didn't belong to this building. We believe it was one of the homeless again, but people let them in the building, and they let them in the laundry room. We've caught people before in the laundry room as well, so that's why they installed another camera this past week in the laundry room as well. So they must have got all this at different angles, but my camera certainly caught a different angle of the situation this morning. So it's a complicated situation. This is what's happening now with our social housing, that it's a priority now to get the cameras in our buildings because of what's happening. And like I said, now they're coming in and using our machines as well. And it used to be coins that we used to put in our machines. Now we have to buy cards to do our laundry. So it's now just as easy, whether it's coins or whether it's a card, because you can buy a card right from the machine there, as well as load your card, just like a credit card kind of thing that we do now for the machines. So he got caught red-handed by me this morning. So I'm going to put up the video shortly, and you'll see all the mayhem that went on in our laundry room this morning. And it was just too good to pass up not to put it up on YouTube this morning. Because, boy, when you get caught red-handed doing something, it's pretty bad. Makes you look pretty bad. And, of course, the cameras are all going to protect us. And that's a good thing, having these cameras put in our buildings. And, again, as I said, for security-wise, I can see more and more cameras being put up in apartments, in co-ops, around houses. We're going to be a society that's coming into living with cameras, and that what they call that new facial recognition as well is definitely on the way coming in because of the behavior of what our society is turning into today. So this is where I'm going to leave this part of it today, and I am going to post the other video after I finish this video. So take care, everyone. Be safe and be aware of your surroundings, and we'll talk again soon, and bye-bye.